Hello everyone and welcome to my F1 97 Classic season with World Champion Nigel Mansell. Okay, there's just the Constructors' Championship to finish today, and we are at the A1 ring in Austria for round 14 of the F1 97 Career Championship. And as you can see, Mr. Mansell came back into the pits after his first qualifying session and he was in third place, but he's now in 7th position and it's time for the race.
Hello and welcome to Austria. The A1 ring here in Zeltweg is the scene of this year's Austrian Grand Prix. This is a virtually new circuit for the first Grand Prix to be held in Austria for 10 years. In 1987, the race was held at the Österreich ring, famous for its fast open curves. But they've dramatically changed it to one of 2.7 miles of tight bends and short straights. The mountain scenery, though, is absolutely magnificent. German racing fans are delighted to have a second Grand Prix in their country again this year, and they're hoping for a win from their national hero, Michael Schumacher, who lost out last year to his young Canadian rival. They'd like to see their new hero, Heinz-Harald Frentzen, win too. Drivers seem to like this 2.8-mile circuit, even though the flow's broken up by the final chicane. The drivers are getting ready for the start. They're lined up on the
Okay, and as the music fades, you can see that Nigel is currently now in 4th position, and his teammate, Mr. Damon Hill, actually had a spin at the start of this race. We're on lap 2 now, out of 20, as we accelerate forward now to lap 5 out of 20. Oh my goodness, it's getting a little bit tight with the cars in front of us. That was an arrow slowing down there. That could have been Martin Brundle. Ho ho. Okay, now it's time for Mr. Mansell's first pit stop. Now, how many laps of fuel is he going to put into the car? We will find out in a momento. As Mr. Mansell comes into the pit lane now, and he puts on the slick tyres and 11 laps of fuel. He's currently down into 6th position, Oh, there's lots of cars passing him down the start and finish straight though. Oh, he's now down to 11th place as he rejoins the circuit on lap 6. He's looking behind him. There's a Prost behind him. Now, of course, he's got a lot of fuel on board, and that Prost could actually be a bit faster. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 6. Now, of course, it's time to go past the pit lane. So, has he improved his position? Yes, he has. Look, now look, he's now in the points. Fantastic. He's now in 6th position. As we accelerate forward now to lap 7, he's going past the pit lane again, and yes, he's now up into 4th position. Another fantastic performance from the Brummy Bear. As we accelerate forward now to lap 8, still in 4th position, going past the pits again. So there must be more pitting. Oh, only one, but that's okay. He's now in a podium position on lap 9 out of 20. And look at those skies, they look a little bit dark. As we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 9, going into lap 10, going past the start and finish straight. And look, he's got pole. Well, not pole, but he's in first. That's what I was trying to say. He's in first position now. And we're at the halfway point of the race. Wow. Okay, we're accelerating forward now to lap 12. And he's going past the Minardi. I think he is. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Oh dear, Nigel had quite a problem there trying to get past the Minardi on lap 12. As we accelerate forward, still on lap 12 now. And he's going for another attempt on the Minardi. Is he going to do it this time? Yes, he is. And they're just back markers, but they are so difficult to pass. They're like two bricks on the track going round. Okay, we've accelerated to lap 13 now, and he's gone past a Jordan Peugeot. Of course, we don't know who that is, and it looks like we may have a Stewart or a Tyrrell. Their liveries are very similar in 97, so I'm not quite sure which one it is. And it looks like a Tyrrell. Looks like a Tyrrell. So he's past the Tyrrell now. Oh, look at that! And actually, the Tyrrell has retaken the lapped position. Yeah, okay. So he's going to have another go then. Come on, Nigel. Is that... No, that's a Stewart. I think that's a Stewart, actually. Yeah, it looks... I just saw a little bit of tartan on the bodywork there. That could actually be a Stewart. Anyway, it doesn't matter because they were back markers and Nigel has passed them. We've accelerated forward now to lap 15, and it's time for Nigel's second pit stop. Now, it is starting to rain. Is Nigel going to put the wet tyres on? Because don't forget, in the last race, he made a little cock up and put wets on too early. No, he's gone for slicks. 5 laps of fuel, which will take him to the end of the race, but he has put on the slick tyres. I think he's banking on the fact that it isn't going to be wet enough by the time he gets to the end of the race. And oh my goodness, he comes out of the pit lane, and those 2 cars he passed earlier, which was the Stewart and the Minardi, he's now got to repass them again. Oh dear. Now, he got past the Stewart quite easily, but of course the Minardi will be another matter. Come on, Nigel. Oh yes, nice and clean past the Minardi. So we're on lap 16. We accelerate still on lap 16 to the end of the lap now, and one of the Stewarts, I think, has gone into the pits. So Nigel has not had to pass him. I really can't get my words out sometimes. As we accelerate forward now to lap 17 out of 20, and he's still in the awesomeness. And look at that! One of the cars has blown up. Who is... It's Damon! It's Damon Hill! His Williams Renault has hand grenaded itself on the circuit, and it's very difficult to pass. And I can see there's a Jordan there as well trying to get past. Nigel does not want to lose his wing, so he's just... But look, you just cannot see anything in front of you. I think the Jordan's gone past now, so Nigel's going to come down. Yes, he is. Oh, a couple of back markers have passed him, but that doesn't matter because Nigel, awesome Nigel, is way out in the lead. As we accelerate forward now to lap 18, going past another Jordan Peugeot, which is another back marker now. And it looks... Oh, and yet again, the Jordan now has actually repassed him again. But that doesn't matter because they're just back markers. It really does not matter. And Nigel will pass him again before this next corner. So we've accelerated to lap 20 now, and that's it, guys. End of race. Nigel wins. Fantastic. Okay, so just looking at the points now, the Constructors' Championship is in fact not won yet by Williams-Renault, because Ferrari still potentially, providing both the Williams fail, could still clinch the championship. So there will be more rounds of Nigel Mansell.